So as you've gotten started with us, you've obviously trained with Joe. We'll bring Joe on in a minute to talk about the training process. You've sold face-to-face. What has it been like these first couple of weeks selling face-to-face as opposed to over the phone? Kind of just think of the new person who's brand new to all this. Describe the differences, the experience.
Well, it all depends on your personality. I think a lot of it does, or to a degree. The phone, it can be very impersonal. I think it can be, if you can't develop that rapport real quick, you've got very little room for error when you're on the phone. It's got to happen very quick. You got to be ready to jump in there. And I had no training. I mean, if I had Tim, I think is your telesales guy, if I had known any of that kind of stuff that he's teaching the telesales people, I would have probably done a lot better. But I managed to hang in there. And you've got to, another thing about telesales, and I found this out very quickly, and I made some mistakes with it and I lost some deals. It's funny because I could have really done a lot better with it. But here's the thing. It is so situational. When you catch them, if you can't close that entire deal right there for some reason, there's a good chance you're going to lose that deal. And I'll give you one quick example. I remember talking to a lady, and I used to always think this, but I let my guard down, and me and her, we went through the entire thing, and she was ready to do the policy. And I remember her saying at the very end, she says, well, David, she says, I want to get this application in with you. She said right away. She said, I'm checking out down here at the grocery store right now. And she said, as soon as I get home, as soon as I get home, she says, you call me back. And she says, we'll get this thing going. Okay. So about an hour and a half later, I called, never got hold of her. And over the course of several days, she had completely disappeared into the witness protection program.
That's right. She's gone. Never to be talked to again.